In this video, I am going to present to you the results of our policy analysis regarding highly skilled internationals in Finland. Migration is a heated topic in Finland. Views may vary, but many agree that Finland needs to attract more highly skilled internationals. Yet, education and work-based immigration and policies that help international talent to integrate are still a young phenomenon in Finland. In our research, we compared the experiences of internationals with the policies directed at them. The purpose of this analysis was to identify possible unrecognized or unsolved challenges and to highlight what needs to be done to further their integration into Finnish labour market and society in general. To better understand how attractive Finland is to highly skilled internationals and what we can do to retain them here, we conducted 61 interviews among a diversity of internationals living and working in Finland. We asked, for example, about their lives in Finland and what kind of challenges they have faced here. We started our policy analysis process by analyzing these challenges. What we found out was that many of our interviewees had faced challenges, especially with finding a job in Finland, coping with the Finnish working life, and regulations related to entrepreneurship. They also dealt with, for example, residence permit issues or lack of information concerning available services or how Finnish society works in general, and with socializing with Finnish people and not knowing how to participate and influence things in Finland. What kind of policy measures then have been planned or implemented to meet these challenges? Next in our policy analysis process, we looked at a number of national policies that regulate and provide services to international talents. Indeed, we analysed dozens of national policy documents, including strategies, decisions in principle, legislative documents, programme descriptions, roadmaps, prepared across different ministries and policy domains. There are virtually hundreds of different policy measures aimed at attracting highly skilled internationals and helping them get settled and integrated into Finland. Let's take one example from our analysis and see how the challenges faced by internationals and public policies match. First of all, a major challenge for our interviewees was finding a job in Finland, and many of them talked about problems with Finnish recruitment practices. Concrete challenges included difficulties in writing a good application, job applications not being responded to, advertisements and actual processes not really matching each other, and many considered that the hiring culture was not transparent, and that there is a hidden employment market in Finland, and some even faced rude treatment in recruitment processes. We did find multiple policy documents that are directly dealing with these challenges. Then we looked more closely at what kind of solutions the policy documents put forward. These included, for example, various public reforms, such as the development of the talent boost service model, strengthening employers' capacity for international recruitment and supporting their recruitment processes. And the solutions also covered various kinds of financial incentives for employers to lower the threshold for international recruitment. The solutions also included initiatives for helping employers and international talent to find and meet each other. And many of the measures were also targeted directly at international job seekers, including, for example, international house service points. They also included entrepreneurship services and services targeted at the unemployed. So this is the way we went through all the challenges we identified in our interview data and the policies and the solutions that address these challenges. Please see our website for the full report on our policy analysis. What is then our conclusion after going through a plethora of policy documents concerning education and work-based immigration in Finland? Well, first of all, it is that the policies address practically all the challenges experienced by international talents, and oftentimes there were even several measures and services targeted at each challenge. We also saw that most policy measures are general, concerning all immigrants, not just the highly skilled ones. And we'd like to note that the status of the measures varied from a proposal to actually implemented measures. But then we had a dilemma. How should we understand and interpret the situation that despite a wide variety of policy measures, we still seem to have these challenges that international talents are facing time and time again? To make sense of this, we organised consultative discussions with national and regional experts from public and third sector organisations. We asked them, why is it that international talents feel that nothing in Finland has changed, despite a large amount of measures carried out in recent years? Well, the experts did recognise multiple reasons for this. Some of these included, for example, that these kind of policies are such a new thing, that many of them, the services and measures have not yet become established. And they noted that developing these policies has often been overshadowed by suddenly appearing crises, and that there are differences between regions in the services offered to skilled workers. They also saw that there are lots of visions and plans, but a lack of concrete actions. And if actions are taken, they are too often only short-term project-based solutions. And they also noted that the wide range of already existing services have not been well communicated to the target audiences. The second question we posed to the experts was, how should policies and services for international talents be further developed? Is there something possibly missing or not working in the best possible way? And we did get many insightful answers to this question. So what the experts saw as needs for development include, for example, that digital services for bank account, ID, passport and so forth should be organised through one combined service platform, and that basic information about services should be collected in one place and marketed more efficiently so that they reach their target audiences. And that international talents themselves should be included in the design of job services. That is, the users themselves should be asked what kind of services they would find useful. Also, companies' willingness and capacity to recruit should be increased, and companies should be informed about the benefits of offering internships and jobs to international students. Also, the experts saw that non-Finnish speaking startup entrepreneurs need more services in English, especially in banking and tax matters and transitions between entrepreneurial activity, paid work and periods of unemployment. The policy measures we mentioned here are ones stated in the policy documents prepared under Sanna Marin's 2019-2023 government, and not all of them have been implemented. Now that there is a new government in Finland, run by Prime Minister Petteri Orpo, it is uncertain what will happen to the policies planned previously. Many of the interviewed experts raised their concerns about the negative impact of the plans to our national image. How the plans will, in practice, impact the attraction of international talent to Finland and the life, work and entrepreneurship of internationals in the country remains to be seen. Check out HIWE.fi for the full policy analysis and follow us on LinkedIn and X to get the latest updates on our results.